Namaste, dear yogis. Let's begin our practice from a standing position at the front of our mats. Bringing your feet together, big toes are touching, rooting your feet into the mat, activating your quadriceps, activating your core, elongating your spine and relaxing your shoulders down, aligning your hips over your heels, shoulders over the hips. Bringing your palms together against your heart center, closing your eyes gently, and taking a moment to set up the intention for your today's practice. What is it bringing you to your mat today? What do you expect from your yoga? Maybe you want to dedicate your practice to something or somebody. Just take a moment to focus on that. Focusing on your inhales and exhales. Observing your chest rise as you inhale and gently drop as you exhale. Slowing down your breath, slowing down your mind. Letting go anything that doesn't serve you during your practice. Observing how your body feels today, how your mind feels. If there are any areas that are hurting or painful. Maybe you have some negative emotions in your heart. Maybe you have some sticky thoughts that are stuck in your head. Take a deep inhale and let all of that go with your exhale. Letting go yesterday, letting go of tomorrow, focusing on the now. This is the only thing that you have. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Inhale, bring your palms up through the sides, reaching your palms up, interlacing your fingers, pressing your palms away towards the sky and lifting yourself on tops of the feet. And reaching up and exhale, release it down. And let's do a couple more times. Inhale up. Reach, 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 stretch. And exhaling down. Keeping your core engaged, lifting your pelvic floor muscles up. Inhale up. And exhaling down. One more time, inhale up. And exhale down. Now inhale, reach your palms up one more time. With your left fingers, grab your right wrist and reach your arms up. Inhale and exhale, reach towards the left side, keeping your chest open, sending your gaze up, stretching the right side of the torso. Pressing your right foot into the mat. Inhaling, rise up. And exhale one more time. Inhale, rise up. And exhale last time. Inhale, rise. And exhale, release your arms down. Shaking your arms. Taking a moment to see any difference between your right and left side. So study to bring your attention inward, focusing on what you're feeling, any sensations in your body. Inhale, reaching your arms up, grabbing your left wrist with your right fingers. Inhale, reaching your arms up, keeping your chest open, keeping your core engaged, and exhale, reaching to the left. To the right. Inhale, rise back up. Inhale up and exhale to the right. Your chest is open, reach, reach, reach to the right. Inhale, rise up. Inhale one more time. Inhale and exhale to the right side. Inhale, rise up and exhale, releasing your arms down. Shaking your arms if you need to. Interlacing your fingers right in front of you, pressing your palms away from you. Inhale, lift your palms up, opening your heart, squeezing your shoulder blades. Imagining you have a ball in between your shoulder blades and you have to hold the ball. So opening your heart. Inhale, rise up. And exhale. You can bend your knees slightly and round your back, pressing your palms away from you, tucking the chin towards the chest. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, round. Inhale, rise up. Warming up your spine. Exhale, round. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, round. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, reach your arms down softly, gently. Inhale, bend your knees, making sure the knees don't go over the toes, sending your hips back, keeping your core engaged, keeping your lower back flat, and reaching your arms up. Sitting low in your chair, activating your thighs, keeping your core engaged, sending your shoulders down. Sending the energy through your fingers, sending your gaze forward or up to the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, slowly fold forward. Keeping your knees bent. You can open your feet hip-width distance apart, grabbing opposite elbows, and taking a moment to relax here. Taking a moment to take a couple of deep inhales and exhales. Inhale and exhale slowly. Breathing in and out through the nose. Inhale. Relaxing your head, relaxing your neck, your shoulders. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Slowing down your breath. Releasing your arms down, keeping your feet a little wider than hip-width distance apart, maybe as wide as your mat, and squatting down for Malasana. So you have your chest open, lift through the heart, press your elbows into the inner parts of your knees. Gently move from side to side, just checking how your inner thighs feel today. Are you feeling open? Are you feeling tight? Keeping your chest open, keeping your spine not long, your neck is long. Pressing your right palm into the floor, a little bit farther than your toes, and opening your chest, reaching your left arm back, sending your gaze up. Don't let the right leg, right knee collapse. Press the shoulder, the arm into the knee, knee into the shoulder. Inhale and exhale, release. Realign yourself. Inhale and exhale, let's do the left side. So left palm to the floor. Keep pressing the shoulder into the knee, knee into the shoulder, and opening the chest, reaching your right arm towards the back of the room. Lifting through the heart, sending your tailbone down. Inhale and exhale, release your right arm back down. Now we'll do a little warm up for our legs. So as you inhale, I'm going to face you. So you start from this position. As you inhale, you press the palms into the floor, lift through the heart. And now exhale, you extend your legs and fold forward. And we're going to do it as fast as you can. You inhale and then exhale forcefully. So this will look like this. So you have to really, really go fast and breathe through the nose. So inhale and then exhale. Keep your core engaged and keep your pelvic floor muscles engaged. This is a Kriya, a move from Kundalini Yoga. So we're gonna activate our energy, let our energy move freely through our body. So let's do this. Take a deep inhale and let's go. Exhale. Hold your breath up, keep your core engaged, and exhale, release. Closing your feet, bring yourself back to the front up, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. If you're not able to touch the floor, you can either bend the knees or you can have your palms right below your knees, and keeping your chest open and your back nice and long, shoulders away from your ears. Now exhale. Bring the palms to the mat and step or jump your feet back into plank. Exhale, drop your knees and chest down in between your palms. Inhale, extending for upward facing dog. Your toes are flat on the mat, keeping your heels together, lifting the thighs off the mat. Nice, back bend. And exhale, lift the hips up for downward facing dog. Taking a moment to bend your knees one at a time, warming up your legs. Sending your tailbone up towards the ceiling, pressing your whole palm into the mat, rolling your biceps out, keeping your upper back open, and breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now inhale, slide your chest forward for your plank. Your shoulders right over the wrists, keeping your chest open, keeping your thighs engaged and pressing the heels away from you. Don't let your hips sink and don't let your butt stick out too high. So kind of activate your core and draw the energy in towards the center line. So I don't think this is correct to do it like this. There's too much pressure on your lower back. I see a lot of people do that and I don't think this is right. So really, really hug your spine with your core muscles. And stay here for 5 deep inhales and exhales. Now push your heels forward, bringing your shoulders slightly forward, like over the wrist, and then push back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog. And exhale, take your child's pose. Relaxing your arms and relaxing your wrists. So warming up your wrists, shaking your wrists, stretching your palm forward and back. And taking a couple of breaths here in your child's pose. Observing if there are any differences in the way your body feels compared to the beginning of the class. If you feel more heat in your body, just focus on any sensations happening at this very moment. And when you're ready, lift up, finding your tabletop position, having your shoulders over the wrists, your knees are open, hip width distance apart, and the knees right over the hips, toes are flat. Activating your core, and let's do a couple of cats and cows. Inhaling, dropping the belly button down, sending your tailbone up, opening the chest, inhale. And now exhale, pulling the navel in, tucking your tailbone under and stretching your upper back, finding the space between your shoulder blades. Inhaling, arch, and exhale, round. Inhaling, arch, and exhale, round. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. So I want you to stay here in this position. Keep pulling the navel in towards the spine. And now start exhaling forcefully, as we did with the previous exercise. Inhale, and start exhaling as fast as you can. Hold your breath, hold, hold. Inhale and exhale. Now from here, we'll keep activating our core. Slightly bring your shoulders over your wrists. And now I will face you to show you how it looks from the front. So bringing the shoulders over the wrists, lifting the right knee and bringing the knee as close as you can towards the armpit or your right shoulder. If you have been working out and your shoulders are sore like me, you may feel really, really weak. So at any moment that you need to relax, just stop and shake your arms. I may have to do it a lot today. So lean your shoulders forward, bring the knee towards the right shoulder, right armpit, keeping your core engaged. So you have to really activate the core. Inhale and exhale. Slide the knee down towards the wrist and then slide back up as you inhale, slide back up as you exhale. It may look awkward and weird, but it really does activate your core. Inhale and exhale down. Inhale up, but you have to make sure your shoulders, you are not standing like this and just relaxing here. You are leaning forward, you're already activating your core, and now you move the leg down. Inhale up, exhale 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 down. Last one, inhale up, hold, and exhale down. Take a child's pose, relax. You can press the fingers into the mat and lift the wrist off the mat, stretching your upper back. And breathing. And now when you're ready, let's do the other side. So go back to your tabletop position. Activate your core, lean your shoulders forward. Now lift the left knee up and bring it as close to your left shoulder as you can, or left armpit. Inhale and exhale, slide it down. Inhale up, exhale down. Use your core to lift the knee back up. Up, down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one, inhale up, hold, and exhale back to child's pose. Relax. When you are ready, activate your palms, spreading your fingers, pressing the tips of the fingers, the knuckles, and the wrist into the mat. Curling the toes under and lifting the hips up for downward facing dog. Reaching the heels down. Inhale, lift your right leg up, keeping your hips squared, flexing the right foot and pushing the right heel away from you. Sinking lower towards the mat, reaching the left heel into the floor, activating your left quadricep, stretching your left leg. Push the imaginary wall behind you. Push, 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 push. Now open the hip, bend the knee. And if you wish, you can drop the right foot down, lifting the chest and the hips towards the ceiling, taking a wild thing pose. Inhale and exhale, going back to your downward dog. Inhale, lifting your left leg up, keeping your hips squared, pressing the left heel away from you. Imagine you're trying to move the wall behind you, reaching the right heel into the mat. If you're not able to touch the floor with the right heel, that's okay, but keep reaching that heel down. Breathe here, keeping your core engaged, tucking the chin towards the chest. Now open the hip, bend the left knee. Inhale and exhale. See if you can drop your left foot down to the mat and roll over, lifting the hips and the chest up. Stretching your belly. Inhale and exhale, gently going back to your downward dog. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. Step walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up, keeping your back straight. And exhale, fold forward, bending your knees if you need to. Inhale, rising up, reaching your arms up. And exhale, slowly lowering your arms down. Inhale, reach your palms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhaling, lifting halfway up. And exhale, lower down, jump back into plank, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Tucking the chin towards the chest, 3 deep inhales and exhales. Breathing through the nose. Reaching the heels down to the mat. Send your gaze forward, bend the knees, and jump to the front. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reaching your palms up. And exhale, lower your arms down. Last one, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, walk or jump back into plank, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. When you are ready, inhale, lift your right leg up, bend the knee and bring the knee towards the chest, bringing the shoulders over the wrists. Squeeze the knee as close as you can. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale 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 up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Hold. And step your right foot to the outer edge of the left side, like to the outer edge of the mat on the left side, and roll over for modified side plank. Reaching your left arm up, keeping your micro bend in the right elbow. Inhale and exhale. Slowly roll back to your downward dog. Inhale, lifting your left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee and bring the knee towards the chest, rounding your upper back. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to the chest. 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 Hold. Squeeze, rounding your upper back. And step your left foot to the right side of the mat. And roll to a modified side plank on the left side. Reaching your right fingertips up, lifting the hips higher. Inhale and exhale, dropping your right palm down, going back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step it to the front of the mat, dropping your back heel down, rising up for warrior two. Keeping your back leg straight, bending your front knee, keeping your chest open to the side, your hips are open, sending your gaze forward. Making sure the knee doesn't go inward, aligning the knee over your front heel. Reaching the fingers to the opposite direction, sending the energy out. Flipping your front palm up, inhale and exhale, reverse your warrior. Keeping the front knee bent, elongating both sides of the torso, reach, reach, reach back. Inhale, go back to warrior two. And exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, frame the foot. Step your right foot back into plank, lowering down chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling, lifting your left leg up and stepping it to the front of the mat, dropping your back heel down and rising up for warrior two on the left side. Remembering about your alignment. Opening the heart, reaching your arms to the opposite direction, keeping your front knee bent. Pressing through the outer edge of your back foot into the floor. See if you can go a little bit lower, trying to bring your thigh parallel to the mat. Activating your core, flipping your front palm up. Inhale and exhale, elongating both sides of the torso, leaning back. Inhale, lean forward, and then reverse the warrior. Inhale, and exhale, reverse. Inhale, and exhale, reverse. Last one, inhale and exhale, reverse. Go back to your warrior two. Frame the left foot. Step your foot back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Try to do it really, really slow. Inhaling, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend in the right knee and bring in the knee towards the lamp armpit. So we keep activating our core. Squeeze the knee towards the chest. Inhale, one-legged dog. And exhale, knee to the armpit. Inhale, right back up. Exhale, knee to the left armpit. Inhale, up. Keeping your core engaged. Exhale, knee to the armpit. Inhale, up. And exhale, knee to the armpit. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee towards the armpit. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee towards the armpit. Last one, inhale, up. Exhale, knee towards the armpit. Hold. Inhale, lifting your right leg back up. And exhale, release it down. And let's do the left side. Realign your dog. Activate your whole palms. Inhale, lifting your left leg up, bending the knee, and exhale, left knee towards the right armpit. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to the armpit. Inhale up. Exhale, knee towards the armpit. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to the armpit. Inhale up. Squeeze your core. Knee to the armpit. Inhale up. Exhale, knee towards the armpit. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, knee towards the armpit. Squeeze and hold. Breathe here. Inhale, lifting your left leg up. And exhale, drop your leg down. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Step it to the front of the mat. Dropping your back heel down. Rising up for warrior one. Bending the front knee, keeping your back leg straight. Aligning your shoulders over the hips. Pressing through the outer edge of the back foot into the mat. Lifting through the heart, sending your shoulders down. Trying to relax here. Slow down your breath. Inhale and exhale. Release your arms down, interlacing the fingers behind you, squeezing your palms together, opening the heart, squeezing your shoulder blades. Inhale, lean back, and exhale, fold forward, keeping the front knee bent, going as low as you can, trying to reach the palms towards the floor. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, last one. Exhale, fold forward and stay here for a couple of breaths. Feeling your right glute stretching, your inner thigh stretching, your shoulders stretching. Breathe. Activating your core, pulling your pelvic floor muscles up. Inhale and exhale. Lift the torso up, release the palms. Bring the palms to the mat, dropping your left heel down. Opening the chest to the right side, reaching your right fingertips up. Inhale and exhale, release your right arm down. Lift your back knee up. Bring the right palm to the inner side of the right foot and sink the hips as low as you can. keeping your left thigh engaged. Now see if you can bring your left forearm to the mat and twist to the right, reaching your right fingertips up, and exhale, bring it down. Inhale up and exhale down. Keeping your left knee off the mat if you can. Inhale up and exhale down. Last one, inhale up and exhale down. Drop the left knee down and stay here for a couple of breaths, finding yourself in lizard pose. You can gently rock from side to side. And if you wish, you can bend the left knee, twisting to the right side, grabbing the left foot and reaching the left heel towards the glutes. Staying in your twist, sending your gaze up. Nice quadricep stretch. Keep breathing. Slowing down your breath. Inhale and exhale. Gently release the foot down. Be careful with the knee. Framing the front foot. Stepping it back into plank. Lowering down to chaturanga. Inhaling upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Relaxing here and taking a moment to observe any differences in the way your left and right side feels. Does it feel like you have to do the same thing on the left? Like something is missing. Inhale, lift your left leg up and step it to the front of the mat, dropping your back heel down, rising up for warrior one. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight, aligning your shoulders over the hips. Sometimes people do that, so they send the hip to the side and shoulders to the opposite direction, so bring them together in one line, reaching your arms up, activating your core. Trying to relax here, finding your focal point, rooting the feet into the mat, strong, graceful warrior. Inhale and exhale, release your arms down, interlacing the fingers behind you. Inhale, lift through the heart, lean back, and exhale, fold forward, squeezing your shoulder blades, reaching the palms towards the floor. Inhaling, rising up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Lifting from the heart, try not to compress your low back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Staying here for a couple of breaths, trying to go as low as you can. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades together, reaching your palms towards the mat. Feeling your glutes stretching, your inner thighs stretching. Inhale, rise up. Release the lock on your palms. Frame the foot and drop your back knee down. Pressing the right palm into the mat. Twist to the left side, reaching your left fingertips up. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Lift your back knee up. Bringing both palms to the inner side of the left foot. Keeping your right thigh engaged and strong, push the right heel away from you, lift from the heart. Dropping your right forearm to the mat, Inhale, twist to the left, and exhale, trying to bring the left forearm to the mat. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Dropping your right knee down, finding yourself in lizard. Breathe in here, feeling your glute, your thigh stretching, your hip flexor stretching, trying to keep your chest open, sending your gaze forward. You can gently rock from side to side if you wish. And maybe bending the right knee, grabbing the right foot, squeezing the heel towards the glute, and keep twisting to the left side, sending your gaze up. Maybe being on your elbow is too much, you can lift up. Make sure you don't look like this. You are not on the kneecap. This is dangerous and you can hurt your joint. So make sure the weight is above the knee. So move your hips forward and then bend the knee. Trying to relax. I know this is hard. And you want to get out of this pose, especially if you have been working out a lot and not stretching. This is really, really challenging. But be patient. Breathe through the tightness in the muscles. Let go of any resistance. Elongate in your exhales. It shouldn't be really painful. If you have really bad pain, you need to get out of the stretch. It should be challenging. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Be careful with the knee. Lifting your back knee up, framing the foot, stepping your left foot back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog. And exhale, drop the knees down. Bring the hips over the heels and stretch here, relax. When you're ready, activate your palms, curl your toes, and lift the hips up for downward facing dog one more time. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend the right knee, bring your shoulders over the wrists, not right over, but like over, not above, but forward. I hope you understood what I mean. I guess you can see what I'm doing. And now keep the knee as close to the chest as you can, rounding your upper back. Inhale, and now exhale, descend the knee down in between your palms. And now inhale, lift back up, rounding your upper back, keeping your core engaged. Exhale down. Inhale up, 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 exhale down. Last one, inhale up, hold. Breathe. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze around your back. And exhale, lift your right leg back up. And exhale, release it down. I hope you felt your core working. If you didn't, then you need to do more reps. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, slide your shoulders forward, slightly over the wrists. Bring the knee to the chest. Inhale, and now exhale, descend the knee down. Inhale, Lift up, rounding your upper back. Exhale down. Up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Hold, hold, hold. Lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. And exhale, descend your left leg down. Inhale, lift your right leg up, step it to the front of the mat. Dropping your back heel down, rising up for warrior two one more time. You may feel your arms shaking. Then you relax them before lifting up. Inhale and exhale, bring your right palm to the inner side of the right foot, pressing the knee into the shoulder, shoulder into the knee. If you're not able to go all the way down, use your block or use your thigh to put the forearm on the thigh. Try not to lean and relax here, use your core. Inhale, reach your left fingertips up and then towards the front of the room, sending your gaze up towards the palm. Extended side angle stretch. Pressing through the outer edge of the back foot into the mat. Let's take 5 deep inhales and exhales. Two. 3. 4. And 5. Send your left palm right behind you, interlacing the fingers, sending the right palm under your thigh, interlacing the fingers and lifting up for a bind, side angle stretch. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Release your arms down towards the inner side of the right foot and drop your back knee down one more time. Lifting from the heart. Maybe going down to your elbows. 5 deep inhales and exhales here. Let your belly be heavy, keeping your core slightly engaged, but let the hips be heavy and stretch your hip flexor, stretching your right glute, your inner thigh. Breathing here. Inhale, extending your arms, framing your front foot and lifting your torso up, finding yourself in low lunge. So sinking the hips as low as you can. Inhale, reach your arms up. Keeping your right palm on top of the right knee. Inhale, lift through the heart and then lean back. Sinking your hips low, relax the hips down towards the mat. If you have too much tension in your neck, tuck the chin towards the chest. Inhale and exhale, release. Frame the front foot, step your right foot back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga slowly. Inhaling upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your left leg up, step it to the front of the mat. Dropping your back heel down, rising up for warrior two. Inhale and exhale, bring the right palm to the inner side of the left palm to the inner side of the left foot. Shoulder is pressing into the knee, knee into the shoulder, lifting your right arm up, and then point the fingers towards the front of the room, sending your gaze up towards the palm. Keeping your core engaged, rotating your ribs towards the back of the room, trying to open the torso towards the right side. 5 deep inhales and exhales. Inhale and exhale through the nose slowly. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale, sending your right palm right behind you, sending the left palm under your left thigh, interlacing your fingers and lifting the chest up, opening the heart, opening the chest. Inhale and exhale, release the bind, bringing both palms to the inner side of the left foot, dropping your back knee down, finding yourself in lizard. Lifting from the heart, and if this is enough, you stay in this variation of the pose. If you wish, you can drop your elbows down. Keeping your chest open, shoulders away from your ears. Two more inhales and exhales. Last one. Extending your arms, lifting your torso up, finding yourself in low lunge, activating your core, lifting from the heart, pressing the left palm on top of the left knee. Inhale, lift your right arm up, and exhale, lean back. Activating your inner thighs, trying to find your balance and sinking your hips as low as you can. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, frame the foot. Lift your back knee up, back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga slowly. Inhaling, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your right leg up, bringing the knee towards the chest, and descending the knee down to the mat, preparing for your pigeon. So opening your knee about 45 degrees or more, squaring your hips, and exhale, descending the hips down to the mat. Lifting from the heart. And if this is enough here, you enjoy the stretch, you can go down to your elbows to take it deeper. Relaxing your hips, relaxing your belly, and maybe going down all the way, bringing the chest and your forehead to the floor. Taking a moment to think about the intention that you set at the beginning of the class. If it's dedicated to somebody, think about that person. If it's some wish or something you want to happen, think about that. Send the energy to those thoughts. Breathe in here. Breathing through the tight areas in your glutes, in your inner thighs. If you wish, you can gently walk your torso all the way to the left side and lower down. You should feel a deeper stretch in your hip, in your glutes. And when you're ready, gently walking back to center. And see if you can bring your left shoulder down to the mat, kind of twisting to the right side. Maybe you can send your right arm behind you, trying to grab the left foot. And keep twisting and opening the chest to the right. Nice and deep stretch on your hip. Extending your right arm up. Exhale. Lift your torso up. You can stay here. You can try to bend the left knee, grabbing the left foot, and reaching your right fingertips up. Or maybe you can take a full expression of this pose, being careful with your shoulders and your back. Maybe you can do just one arm up. Inhale and exhale, slowly get out of the pose. Lifting your back knee up, lifting the hips up, stepping your right foot back into plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, take a child's pose. Relaxing your lower back. When you're ready, activate your palms, curl the toes, lift up for downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up, bend the left knee, slide your shoulders over the wrists, bringing the knee towards the chest, and slowly descending the left knee down, preparing for pigeon, finding the variation that works for you today, keeping your hips squared, inhaling, lifting through the heart, sinking your hips to the mat. Nice stretch in your glute. Inhale and exhale, slowly lower down to your elbows. And maybe all the way down with the chest and forehead on the floor. When you're ready, gently walk your torso to the right side. Lowering your chest down. Feeling a deeper stretch on your hip and on your glute. And then gently lift your torso back up and see if you can lower your right shoulder down on the floor, twisting to the left side, and maybe lifting your left arm up and reaching it back, trying to grab your left foot. So keep twisting, opening the chest. Keep lowering your hips down to the floor and relax here. Breathe through the stretch. And when you're ready, gently release your left arm down, lifting the torso up
realigning yourself, and either staying here or maybe bending the right knee, grabbing your right foot and reaching your left arm up. Or maybe you can take a full variation by opening the shoulder, lifting your left arm up, and maybe reaching it back, grabbing the foot. After a couple of breaths, inhale, lift your head back up and slowly release the foot down. Lifting your back knee up, stepping your left foot back into plank, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling upward dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. And now see if you can bring your elbows down, finding yourself in dolphin pose. So your forearms are parallel to one another. Reaching your heels down, straightening your legs, sinking the chest low. You should feel your shoulders, your upper back stretching, your calf muscles stretching. Sending your gaze between your elbows. Breathe here. Now see if you can bring your right elbow down and then right up, right down, left down. Right up, left up, right down, left down. Up, up, down, down. Keeping your core engaged. Up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Now see if you can bring both up and slowly both down. Activating your arms. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Two more. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, reach your shoulders forward, taking chaturanga. Inhaling upward dog, and exhaling child's pose. Now bring yourself to an elbow plank position, activating your core, making sure your hips do not sink or lift too high, activating your thighs, pushing your heels away from you. And I see if you can twist from side to side, activating your core. Inhale and exhale. Right, left, 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 back to center, hold. Push the heels away from you. Sending your gaze forward. Press your forearms into the floor, activate your core. And now push your shoulders forward and then back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Drop your knees down and take your child's pose. You can send your palms towards your feet and lower down. When you're ready, extend your arms forward, bringing the chest in between your palms, bringing your feet together, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, pressing your palms into the floor,
reaching your elbows towards one another. Activate your core and start peeling the chest off the mat as you inhale for cobra. Breathe here, keeping your heels together. Inhale and exhale, lower down. One more time. See if you can lift a bit higher. Press the tops of the feet into the floor. Press the pelvic bone into the mat. Activate your core. Inhale, start lifting up. Maybe extending your arms. Keeping your heels together. Keeping your core engaged. And exhale. Slowly lowering down. Now bringing yourself into Sphinx position, your elbows right under your shoulders, pressing your palms into the mat. Now press your whole forearm into the mat and imagine you're trying to slide your elbows towards the feet. Pressing the feet into the mat, lifting up, sending your shoulder blades down. Now press your palms into the mat and see if you can lift your elbows off the mat. Lifting, lifting, and lifting higher. Pressing your fingers into the floor. And exhale, lower down. Inhale. Up. And exhale down slowly. Last time, inhale up. And exhale down. Lift the chest as high as you can. Lift your toes off the mat, reaching your toes towards the back of the room. Keep your chest at the same height as it is right now. Don't let it go down. And now reach your arms to the back of the room, reaching your fingers towards the toes, keeping your core engaged, lifting through the heart. Breathe in here. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Now bending your knees, grabbing your feet. Pressing your pelvic bone into the mat. Start lifting the chest off the mat and start pressing the feet into the palms. And it should help you lift the chest off the mat. Now lifting the knees off the mat, reaching the toes towards the sky. Feeling your chest open, your arms open. Nice and deep back bend. Breathe, you can rock forward and back. Inhale and exhale, release it down gently. Relax. And you can either repeat the same variation as we just did, or you can try to cross your arms. It would depend on how your chest and your shoulders are open. So with your right palm, grab the left foot. With your left palm, grab your right foot. So get a good hold on the feet, and let's do the same thing. Activate your core, start peeling the chest off the mat, pressing the feet into your palms into the feet, and you should feel a deeper stretch on your chest and your arms. Breathing here, lifting higher. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release it down. Now extend your right arm to the side. And with your left palm, start pressing and lifting the left shoulder off the mat. So kind of rolling towards the right side and stepping the left foot to the back of the mat. And you should feel a stretch on your right shoulder. Be careful, don't force anything. Just control the stretch. As long as you feel a nice stretch. We don't normally stretch this part of our arm. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Gently go back. And let's do the left side. So extending your left arm to the side. Pressing the right palm into the mat. Start rolling to the left, opening the chest to the right. And now stepping the right foot behind you to get into a deeper stretch, lifting your right arm up and sending it back. Breathe in here. Inhale and exhale, slowly roll back to your belly. Lifting up into your child's pose. Stretching your lower back, exaggerating the stretch in the lower back, rounding your spine and lowering down. And when you're ready, bring yourself to a seated position. Keeping both legs extended, flexing your feet, activating your core. Inhale, reaching your palms up. And exhaling, folding forward. Paschimottanasana, forward bend. Breathe in here. Keeping your thighs engaged, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale and lifting the chest halfway up. And exhale, going back to seated. Now bending the right knee, stepping the right foot to the outer edge of the left thigh, activating your core. Inhale and reaching your palms up, and exhale, twisting to the right side. So the left elbow to the outer edge of the right knee, right palm right behind you, making sure your spine is straight, and the twist is coming from your lower back, from your belly, and then middle back, and then your shoulders. Inhale and exhale, sending your gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale and reaching the crown of the head up, and exhale, twisting. Inhale and exhale, release and twist to the left side. And now switching sides. So bending the left knee, stepping the left foot to the outer edge of the right thigh, keeping your right foot flexed and thigh engaged. Inhaling, reaching your arms up, and exhaling, twisting. Inhale and exhale, sending the gaze over your left shoulder, pressing the elbow into the thigh, thigh into the elbow. Inhale and exhale, twist. Inhale and exhale, release and the twist to the right side. Extending your left leg. Inhaling, reaching your arms up, and exhaling, folding forward one more time, checking if there is more space to fold forward. You can play with pointing and flexing your feet and see if there is any difference in the way your hamstring feels. Maybe you can go a bit deeper with your toes pointed. And now if you did go a little bit deeper, so stay here for a couple of breaths and don't lift up, but flex your feet and see how it feels. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up, and exhale, going back to seated, bending both knees, bringing your feet together towards the hips and opening your knees out to the sides, opening your feet like a book. Inhaling, lifting the chest up, reaching the knees down, and exhale, start folding forward, trying to keep your back flat. Keeping your core engaged, reaching the knees down. Inhale and lift in the chest, back up. Exhale, release. Now see if you can go a bit deeper with rounding your spine. Inhale and exhale. You can round your spine and pull the nose towards the feet, towards the toes. Keep reaching the knees towards the floor. Inhale, lifting the chest up. Exhale, release. Walking your feet to the front of the mat. Lowering down to your elbows. And now place your palms where your elbows are. Your fingers are pointed towards the feet. And let's take a reversed plank pose. So pointing the feet and lifting the hips up. If you wish, you can drop the head down, making sure you're pressing the tips of the fingers into the floor. Your whole palm is activated, lifting the hips higher. Reaching the toes to the front of the room. Inhale and exhale, slowly release it down. Bending the knees. Slightly leaning your shoulders back. Reaching your palms forward and lifting your feet off the mat, keeping your core engaged. Now extending your right leg, keeping your left knee bent, and switch. And switch. 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 Trying to keep your lower back straight. Switch. Switch. And switch. Now and see, if you can, I'm going to give it a try, extending your legs for Navasana. Activating your inner thighs. Activating your core, lifting from your heart. Inhale and exhale, bending the knees, squeezing the knees towards the chest. And exhale, drop the feet down and start lowering down, pressing your lower back into the mat, your middle back, your upper back, dropping your head down, lifting both feet up towards the sky, your legs 90 degrees. You can stay here. You can press your palms into the mat and reach your feet behind you for a plow pose. Breathe in here. Now bending your elbows, pressing your palms against your lower back, activating your core, activating your biceps muscles. Start lifting your feet up towards the sky, finding yourself in a shoulder stand. So making sure your weight is not on your neck, reaching your toes up. You can start playing with your shoulder stand, flexing and pointing your toes. You can move your feet in circular motion. You can open your legs out to the side if you have enough space. You can bring right knee down towards your forehead and keep reaching the left toes up towards the sky. And then switching. Bringing your left leg back up. Now bringing the right ankle on top of your left thigh. And now bringing the left knee towards the forehead. You should feel a nice stretch on your right hip. Again, being careful with the neck. And then switching sides. Bending the left knee, left ankle on top of the right thigh. Reaching the right knee towards the forehead. Reaching the left knee away from you. Extending both legs up. Slowly, in a controlled way, bringing your feet down to the mat. Bending your knees and bringing the knees towards the ears if you can. And maybe reaching your palms towards the feet. I really love this variation. It helps me open my neck and upper back. It feels so good the next day. You need to make sure you are not moving your head from side to side, otherwise you will injure yourself. Now from here, reach your palms down on the mat, pressing your palms into the floor, extending your legs. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, start rolling out slowly, one vertebra at a time, in a controlled way, using your core muscles. Lowering your legs down. Bringing your knees towards the chest and rocking from side to side, relaxing your low back. Bringing both knees to the left side, extending your arms into a T and sending the gaze to the right. Releasing any tension in your low back, making sure both shoulders are on the floor. Inhale, lifting your knees back up to center, and exhale, sending them to the right, sending the gaze to the left. Slowing down your breath. Inhale and lifting your knees back to center, and exhale, dropping your feet down to the floor and walking your feet towards the front of the mat, opening your feet mat width apart, palms facing up, slightly tucking your shoulder blades under towards one another, closing your eyes. Bringing back your natural breathing. Aligning your chin with your forehead. Telling each and every cell of your body to relax. Relaxing your toes. Relaxing your ankles. Telling your legs, your knees, your thighs to relax. Visualizing your hips relaxing and sinking into the mat. Telling your lower back, your middle back, your upper back to relax. Relaxing your shoulders, your arms, your fingers. Relaxing your neck, your skull. Relaxing your face muscles, your jaw, your lips. You are completely relaxed. You are surrendering to the present moment. Your body is still. Your mind is still. Your heart is filled with love, harmony, and peace. You're letting go of yesterday. You're letting go of tomorrow or the day after. You are alive. You are here right now in this very moment. And this is all that matters.